The next item on the agenda is the presentation by State Representative Dan Howell. Welcome.
Thank you, Chair Lady Lee, and thank you, board members, for making time for me to make this, I think, very important presentation to some state champions from Bradley Central High School. It's not unusual for the legislature to recognize champions. For example, in 2019, we had the Bradley Bearettes won the state championship, and I had them as our guests on the House floor at the legislature, had their coach, and we had a presentation. And that presentation will forever be in the history and the annals of Tennessee history. When I learned about this championship, it's not an athletics championship. You know, we recognize wrestlers, we recognize baseball teams, football teams, all kinds of sports champions. But when I learned about this championship, I thought how appropriate that we recognize 4 champions in academia. And I'm so proud this evening to be able to present these resolutions. Now, they won their championship in April, on April 20th. I would have had them on the House floor in the legislature. Unfortunately, we adjourned on April 27th. So I just didn't have time to get the paperwork done. But I do have it here today. And I would like to recognize, and I'm hoping they're here.
They're behind you, yeah.
They're here. Good. I would like for Janie Moore, Alex Wingard, Emma Sullivan, Amber Flynn, and their teacher, Gwen Shroyer, whom I've known for a long, long time, to come forward. And this is it. Okay. May I read just a portion
Absolutely, yes.
of what the resolution says? There's one for each of these students, and by the way, there are 2 copies, one for you and one for your proud parents, because they'll keep it forever, you know that. Or you can get donated to your school and they can put it in the trophy case, because it is a state championship proclamation. It says, State of Tennessee Proclamation, whereas it is fitting that we recognize those individuals, talented young people of Tennessee who bring pride and honor to their home state, and whereas for such individuals who recently participated in the 2022 SkillsUSA Tennessee State Championship on April 20th, 22, and won first place in the AV production competition with their team from Bradley Central High School, claiming the school's 6th consecutive victory. That's outstanding. Congratulations. I won't read all of this. It's a little lengthy, but ably guided by through the competition by their instructor, Gwen, the Bradley Central High School AV production student team creates a 30-minute newscast each weekday. And whereas these students have displayed an aptitude of ambition and surely bodes well for their future success, and their dedication to excellence is clearly deserving of our respect, admiration, and commendation. Therefore, I, Cameron Sexton, Speaker of the House of Representatives of the 112th General Assembly of the State of Tennessee, at the request of and in conjunction with Representative Dan Howell, do hereby proclaim that we commend and congratulate Emma Sullivan, this is her proclamation, I just read her name, Emma Sullivan of Bradley Central High School on her team's first place finish in the AV production competition at the 2022 SkillsUSA Tennessee State Championship, signed by Speaker of the House Cameron Sexton, Lieutenant Governor Randy McNally, myself as state representative, and State Senator Mike Bell, who represents Bradley County. So congratulations. And there's one just like that with each of your name on it. And I would like to present those to you, and we'd like to take a photo if we could. Is that possible? I've got to figure out who's who because I've not met you. Amber, are you Amber? You're Amber. Amber, congratulations. And you're Alex. There you go. Well, I will give these to their instructor, Janie Moore. You give that, and Emma Sullivan. And Gwen, this one's for you. Thank you, sir. Recognizes you as the instructor. Could we line up right there?
Yes, that's right. Absolutely.
Let's put you in the middle.
I'm gonna get the other board members in here. All right. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Neighbor.
If y'all just stay up here for just a moment, okay?
Yes.
We also have another presentation by Mr. Gwen Shroyer for these students as well.
So, Mr. Shroyer and the organization have come together to provide all of you with state rings, state championship rings. And I would like to present these tonight for Patrick's Bank. So, Emma Sullivan cannot be with us tonight, and Janie Moore cannot be with us, but we have Alex Wingard and Amber Filyaw and Mr. Gwen Shroyer, who puts forth so many hours of dedication and time with them, as was read in the proclamation. So I want to give these to you. So upon receiving your ring, please take a moment to realize all of the hard work and dedication that brought you to this moment has allowed you to earn this ring. And we are so proud of you, because year after year, you guys go to nationals, and it's not easy. So this ring is a point of pride for you and this team. The ring should be worn on the finger that you were sized, typically your right hand ring finger. Because this championship ring is something to be proud of and honors our school and the tradition of our AV production program, when you put on your ring, the logo should appear upside down to you, so that when you hold out your hand, everyone else will see the logo the way it should be. This is the tradition that is visible to those that you greet, and they'll know exactly which school you're a part of, and you are a Bradley Central Bear. You're a state champion, and we're all so very proud of you all. And so, we'll hold them. And then this one is yours, Alex. And Mr. Shroyer goes by Professor Shroyer to his students. So there we are, Professor Shroyer. And I'll let you guys put those on, and we'll take one more picture with them on.
That's
Do you want to come back?
Oh.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Very nice.
Strong.
Very strong. I guess professionals do.
Ready?
That's pretty good.
1, 2, 3.
They don't care maybe they do.
You got it.
Represent us well next week.
We also want to thank you, Representative Howell, for all of your, I want people to know that I didn't call up Senator Howell or Representative Howell and say, hey, we had these students who won this award. He called me. So that tells us that he's keeping up with what is going on in Bradley County. So we certainly appreciate you being an advocate for us in Nashville and for always going above and beyond to recognize our students when they excel.
Thank you. It's an honor to serve. I love Bradley County, District 22, and I just appreciate all of you, because it takes courage to do what you do. It's in many ways it's a thankless job, and you'll take a lot of hits on social media, but just do what's right. You know what's right. Just learn your policies. Congratulations to Josh and Rachel, by the way. I'm so glad you're here. But if you take time to learn the policy manual, learn what the law is, and then listen to the guidance of the Holy Spirit and talk to Jesus, you'll do what's right. And it makes it easy. So God bless you all, and thank you so much for letting me come.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.